Well, first of all, I have a love for the game. That's the number one. And when my oldest son, which was he was born in 1988, when he got into the sport, I had to go with him. There was no ifs ands buts. I had to go with them. No, it all centered around a love for the game. I think I signed my oldest son up into minor hockey. I think it was 1995. And I felt that if I was going to sign him up, that I should volunteer. So at the same time that I signed up, I put myself down. And if I'm not mistaken, my entry was as an assistant coach back at that same time. The drawing card was just the game itself. I love the game. And it's not just the game, it's working with people. I enjoy being with people. I enjoy the camaraderie. And that's one thing the sport brings is working with people. And that's fun. It's fun. It's not one simple answer. Getting involved from memory was the hockey season 1995-96, and it's continued every year, which is why I've continued. Every year I meet new people. I enjoy being with them. I've met a lot of friends in the sport. It's not just one thing. It's the fact that I have had three sons go through minor hockey, and I love the sport so much that even though they're finished, I decided that I wanted to stay. If I could just help out a little bit, bringing organized hockey, to the kids of this area and have fun doing it and meet great people, then that's what was the drawing card. I don't think I can get it down to one thing. There's just so many people I met year after year that just decided to continue. I think the biggest thing is that when you volunteer to do something, you're not being paid to do it. You're doing it because you have a love for it. And I think when you work with volunteers, you're working with a very special type of person. And I really appreciate that. I do. I also like the different views, the different opinions. You're learning all the time. And I want to go back and circle over the fact that I really enjoy working with volunteers. I think that's the most important part. And that's what keeps me there. It's all about having a love for the game. If you have a love for the game, then you're going to volunteer. And it's bringing a side of people out that if you love something, you're going to do the best you can within your powers to improve it, or maybe the word's not improve it, but just to help it roll along. We're not always improving it. We're just helping the flow of people getting in. And this is just not young kids getting in. This is parents getting involved and wanting to continue to be involved. If I think back to 1995, the person that convinced me to get involved is today's president of North Bay Minor Hockey, Daryl Pittman. I had known Daryl then. His son was basically the same age as my son. I got to say thanks. And he was the first. And there's been hundreds along the way. And now I'm starting to think about this. There's so many people that it's probably not good just to bring the first one out. But no, he's the one that started, got me involved, and I want to say thanks to him.